Loveline, 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Dr. Drew Pinsky in the house. I am Psycho Mike Catherwood. But more importantly, our guest tonight, a very, very talented, funny guy, Harland Williams. He'll be at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach, California, June 17th through 19th. Go to harlandwilliams.com for info on other dates. He has written a book, Things You Didn't Know You Didn't Know.
People from Greenland hate the color blue.
Yeah, they hate it, yeah.
There you go, Loveline listeners.
And Mike, potato salad has no salad.
Yeah, it doesn't. Have you ever found a lettuce leaf in your potato salad?
No salad.
I mean, come on, man.
Really weird chunky red things, but no salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like fruit salad, right?
Well,
Yeah, there's no lettuce. There's no lettuce in a fruit salad. That's another one.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. You
No
just gave me
problemo.
another one. Did you know rhinoceroses are just big, fat, white trash unicorns? Did you not know this stuff?
I did.
Mr. Williams, before we get back to the phone calls, I have a quick question, and this may be unanswerable.
No.
Why are there so many funny Canadians?
You know, I get that question a lot, and I think part of it has to do with an inferiority complex. I think we grow up in Canada, it's a small population, there's like 33 million people versus 300 million in the States. The States has Hollywood and all the big movies, so we grow up there, and it's like, we want to be funny, and it's a real process to get from Canada into the States.
What's the process?
It's years of getting sponsors, getting permits, spending money. No, I mean technically.
Oh, technically.
It's like most Canadians just don't run over the border.
No?
No, not like my people.
The way Harland did. No.
But there are ones that do it. But you know, people that want to make a profession, get in the entertainment industry, there's a real long, expensive process. So I think what happens with Canadian
thick process.
the Alan Thick process. So when Canadian people get here, comedians and so on, we kind of feel like we made it in the door. We gotta do our thing. And
The motivations.
yeah, we're like just fired up. We're like racehorses getting out of the gate. And when we get into the United States, it's like someone let us into the real show, and
We
we want
appreciate what's here.
We do, and we go like balls to the wall and just want to give it. You know, it's weird.
That's an interesting theory that I never heard, and it makes a lot of sense though. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you're born, 4 miles from the Improv, it's probably your level of motivation is a little bit different than someone who's had to go through all that.
It's different because you can just go down and do it, but us guys, we feel like, it took us 20, 25 years to break in, and it's like, we gotta make a mark, man. We gotta strut our stuff, so that's part of it, I think.
Speaking of taking a lot of time to break in, Megan has a question about giant wieners. Megan, what's up?
Hi. My question is, okay, the other day, my boyfriend and I were having sex, and he made the comment that he can see my vagina lips now. And
Wait, time out.
What?
He can see your vagina lips now?
Now?
really, when he's like, when I go down on you, I can like see him. It's like used to be all tiny.
Oh, okay, no. All right.
We're explaining from where she is.
She had the moose knuckle,
Yes.
or unexposed labes, and now
Uh-oh.
he's saying that he's been
Saved
able
them.
to peel back the major curtain to
Right.
get to the little curtain.
That's right.
Well, I asked him if it was like ugly or stuff, and he's like, oh, it's kind of cool. I did that to you.
I don't know if he did that to you, Megan.
It's not like he did
No, he
something.
didn't do that.
Well, just being aroused, first of all, that happens.
Right.
And secondly,
Yeah.
being irritated, that happens. So he might have irritated you, or you might be aroused.
You
Yeah.
had badge boner.
It's like, it's freaking painful, dude.
How big is this wiener, this giant wiener?
You know, like the rim of a pop can?
Yeah.
It's
Sure
thick like
do.
that.
It's like 8 inches of that.
Good
Oh,
Lord,
man.
get this like a
It's
can of
big,
Pringles going
Is
in
this
there.
this is a white fella?
Yeah.
All right.
I have a
There's some of
question.
us out there.
I have a question, Dr. Drew, regarding what are the lips called? I'm sorry.
Labia.
Labia. Now, can they whistle?
No.
Could you like skip down the street?
No.
Like if you're real happy, if you were a girl,
Maybe.
I just got a new job.
Dr. Drew
Is that possible? If you're wearing shorts?
can deaf people read them?
But like, I worked because like, the first couple weeks I started having sex, like my arms would like, it's like, not
Sorry.
my arms, I bled for like 3 weeks.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Lord.
Every time we had sex.
Ouch.
And like it's still like when we first start, like once we get into it, it's fine. Like the first time we have sex in a day. But like it hurts when we start, and I hate more.
Well, of course it's
It takes
gigantic.
like all night. It gets sore all night, and then the next morning you like wake up with him humping me, and it's like, okay, fine, I guess.
Yeah,
So I'm afraid I'm gonna like do some damage or something.
well, he's irritated the tissue. He's probably, from doing too much of this. It's not the size. Well, the size doesn't help, but it's the frequency and the duration, that kind of stuff is very irritating.
So he actually somehow made her lips get swollen.
Yeah.
Like if
You get a
Chuck
fat-
Liddell like punched you there, it would swell up.
That you can get.
Wow, I didn't know you could get swollen labia lips.
Fat lips.
So
yeah.
what's your question?
Wow.
You wanted to know why you had exposed labes?
Yeah, it's just like I mean, it's gotten better, the pain when we start and stuff. And
Okay, well that's the deal. It's
But I just wondered if you like hurt me.
Well, yeah, he's hurting
If
you.
you feel pain, he's hurting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just mean like in the long term, like
No, he probably has.
does it just get loose or is it like damage?
No, he hasn't harmed you. No, he just
Okay.
irritated you.
You can just hear this guy too. Like guys like to brag at school or at work. You can just hear him going, "I gave it to her so hard her lips popped out." Right? I had her whistling all night long like a canary.
Is it ugly? No, he thinks, oh, that's cool. What's wrong?
That's the voice of Harland Williams. You hear Jessica? What's up?
Hey, am I on?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hi Harlan.
Hey, what's up, wild thing?
Jessica?
Hey,
Hi.
I have a really serious question. So I was born with Poland syndrome. Do you even know what that is?
No. What is it?
Okay, so it's like I'm 1 in 30,000. It's basically when you're born with an absence of a pectoral muscle
Oh, right.
on one side.
Right.
Okay, I thought it was you didn't know how to screw in a light bulb. But that's just me. Okay, keep going.
And most people who are born with it have, like, on the affected side, they have a really kind of weird hand, all deformed and stuff. I was fortunate enough not to experience that.
Got it.
I'm a 2, yeah, everything's normal except for I was born with, like, a size B breast on the left, and then my right breast never developed at all, like, past a big, like, a bug bite, basically.
Oh man.
So
Wow.
this is prime territory for a plastic surgeon.
Yeah, so I developed, like, 4th grade or whatever, and didn't tell anybody about it because I've been mortified. I still am. When I was 18, I finally told my mom, and I got an implant in my right breast.
Okay.
But that was, 5 years ago, and like my left breast is bigger again than my right.
Okay.
And I have like post-traumatic stress disorder from this.
From
like
this?
Yes, from this. I mean, I grew up in.
She grew up with one boob. I can understand that.
Well, but PTSD, I mean, that doesn't sound right.
Like I'm like freaking out right now.
No, I understand it really bothers you, but PTSD doesn't sound quite right. But
No,
anyway.
I mean I've seen like 3 psychiatrists, psychologists, whatever, and they've all said that I have PTSD.
All right.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 23 now.
Okay, so she's going through those years where, kids,
course.
girls are really,
Sure.
uptight about their looks. I can see that.
Yes, of course. It is disturbing to you. And I don't understand why you don't get the re-repair so you feel better about it.
Well, like it took a lot of courage for me to even ask my mom first. And anytime it's ever brought up, or, it's rarely brought up, I just shut down. And I'm dreading the next conversation when I have to ask them for another one. A, it's expensive. B, insurance.
Now hold on. And insurance won't cover that, even though it's kind of not elective. I mean,
It's
she's
still
got.
cosmetic, though.
Yeah, but some cosmetic surgery is.
The thing is, I'm like suffering. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
You could
Does
try to
something
make
like that hurt?
You could try to make that case, but